Hello, YouTube. This is Deborah Smith coming to you today with my Wednesday food for thought. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day and everyone is being blessed. I'm going to get right into this quote. My quote for today is difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. I'll read that one more time. Difficult roads often leads to beautiful destinations. And this is a very true quote. A lot of times we don't understand the road and the path that we're on, why things are so rough and going so badly. But I found out that through every trial and tribulation that we go through, it comes to make us stronger, and it often leads to something much better. I mean, so much devastation is going on in the world today, and I know the people that's going through it right now, even losing loved ones or whatever we might be going through, can't understand why we're on this road. But 9 times out of 10, God always have a plan. And I found out that that plan always leads to beautiful things. Sometimes we come out even better, much better, matter of fact, than we were before. You know, we don't, like I said, we don't all the time understand it. But see, he have a plan, and we should always trust his plan. You know, because his plan we can't see. You know, he said that our thoughts are not his thoughts, and our ways are not his ways. And see, he see far beyond what we can see. And that we could just trust his plan when we're on these roads and we're going through these difficult times, then, you know, we can get there quicker to what he has planned for us. And it's always a more beautiful destination. I'm a witness of that. Many things that I've went through in my life, God has brought me through, and I did come out much beautiful than where I was. I know when I went through with my last marriage, this is a mini testimony. I went through in my last marriage, and I couldn't understand why I was going through, and I was really struggling, and I didn't have much, and the abuse and things that I and my children were going through. But later I understood why I had to go through that, and then God brought me out. He revealed to me why I had to go through that, because my ex-husband never knew about Jesus, or didn't really even know that it was really good-hearted people in the world, because he had been through so much abuse himself growing up, you know, as a little boy, and he never really saw love. So he, you know, my pastor's wife helped me to understand that you can't give something that you've never had. So if you've never experienced love, you can't give love. So I was blessed by her when she explained that to me. And then after going through those 10 years of marriage, and they was horrible, but God brought me out, I later came to understand that God was helping me to help him see Jesus in a different light, to even to get to know Jesus, because he didn't know the Lord, and to see that there really was good-hearted people. And he himself even came to me after we divorced and said that, you know, that I'll always be grateful to you and your mom for introducing me to Jesus, and to people like my pastor and wife, you know, that, you know, he admired them greatly. You know, he didn't know people had such good and genuine hearts as they do. And you know, it really blessed him. It changed his whole life. And then I understood this is why I had to go through these things, to introduce him to Jesus and to a different way of thinking and seeing that he had never experienced before. And after, you know, I began to think about that, it made my heart glad that I was able to help him in that way. And I understood why God were taking me down that path. But after it was over, the Lord truly came in and blessed me with things that I didn't have when I was with him. I mean, he truly rained down on me, and it was like things were happening after we divorced and separated. Things was happening like back to back, one right after another. One blessing here, then another blessing. You know, it was coming so fast, I was just overwhelmed. You know, he was just making a way for me. You know, and through it all, I, was put on a beautiful destination. I had went down a horrible rough road, but through it all, he came through and put me on a beautiful destination. So I'm here to tell you today, if you're going through, God is going to bring you out on the other side. It's going to be beautiful things on the other side. Just hold on and keep the faith. I hope you enjoyed this food for thought today, this quote. Hello to everyone that has subscribed to my channel. Welcome. I hope you enjoy what I bring to you. I hope you'll stick around, and I hope you all continue to have a blessed day and be blessed, everyone.